The number 18 St. Louis Billikens men's basketball team avoided what would have been its third loss of the season Friday. However, the Billikens' 88-75 Atlantic 10 conference win over Virginia Commonwealth University was marred by a late-game brawl. With the outcome decided and St. Louis dribbling out the final seconds as home fans stood and cheered, VCU's Nike Lewis swiped the ball from Billikens guard Quentin Jones and launched a half-court shot at the buzzer. St. Louis guard Robbie Avila appeared to shove Lewis during the shot attempt. Moments later, both teams' benches emptied and a brawl ensued. Coaches from both teams were seen pushing and shoving near mid-court before officials quickly intervened to try and restore order. After a break in the action, both teams returned to the court. Lewis went to the free throw line and made 3 shows before the game officially ended. St. Louis coach Josh Schertz downplayed the incident, describing it as a routine flare-up that can happen in intense basketball games. There were no punches thrown, Schertz told reporters after the game. It was a typical basketball fight, a lot of pushing and shoving, and nobody did anything. Officials disqualified players who left the bench area during the scuffle, including Jones and VCU's Barry Evans. VCU coach Phil Martelli Jr. suggested that heightened emotions were inevitable in a matchup between 2 physical teams. "I think there's certainly a healthy intensity, as there should be at the top of the league, right? We've got a lot of respect for them. I think they have some respect for us, I assume. It's 2 tough teams, 2 very competitive teams, 2 physical teams. Stuff like that, you wish it didn't happen, but yeah, it's an intense game. It's an emotional game." Games between St. Louis and VCU have gotten chippy in the past, with a wild fight breaking out in the stands when the 2 schools met last season. VCU returns to Richmond next Saturday for a matchup with Fordham. St. Louis travels to Ohio for a meeting with Dayton February 24.